What's good, family, man? Peace, God, to all my good guys out there, man. Love for everybody, man. We're moving in a positive sense, you dig? Love everybody out there, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to go to the description box, man. The wife got the book out right now. We got all the links in the description box. Also, come shop with your boy. We got the clothing line out right now on our Shopify. Come over there. We got the links in the description. Come support us, man. And remember, cash tag billionaire Charlie, put in your donation, show us some love, man. And we thank everybody that's already been donating and just vibing with us. You did. But anyway, man, this came across my attention, and I mean, I was just looking on YouTube, different little stuff, you know what I mean? I found it, man. Why do black men date outside of their race? White women, you know what I mean? Mexican, this outside the race, period. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say white women right now because that's one of the things that I've seen that crossed me, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, is there a weak person or do I despise it? I'm gonna tell you straight up how I feel 100%. Right? I just feel like in life, man, when you talk about love, it's a lot of times it's connection. You know what I mean? And like I say, growing up in the household that I grew up in, we didn't really preach being racist against a person because of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up under that type of mindset or controlling type of thing. You know what I mean? Where we don't like a person because of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, man, I try not to be the person that judge people on what they like. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to get into like, let's get into like the details of why a black man would go and date a white girl or something like that. Let's say beyond that, we gonna say love. We'll talk about love, and let's talk about just specific things that we deal with a lot of times when dating black women, right? And I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Like I say, I love black women, period. Love all women, period. I don't have nothing against no women of any race. Just understand that clearly. I love everybody, and ain't no racist type of bone in my body. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in loving all our people. You dig what I'm saying? But I think what ends up happening is this, and I was given this. This is my theory about what I feel. If you got 10 black women, right, and you put them in a room, and you got 10 white women and you put them in a room, and you ask them, all 10 of them, there's 20 people in this room at this time, and you ask them, do you know your mother and father, and do you have a relationship with them? Now, this is my percentage. Y'all might have your own percentage. If you go to all the black people, women on the other side, you may have legit 2 to 3 of them out of that 10, 2 or 3 of them that know their father and mother and actually have decent relationships with them. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm getting at. Now, when you talking about not having those connections with people, you creating toxic adults. So if a kid don't have the mother and father in the home, and they're not giving them good insight, because you could have a mother and father in the home and be still a dirtbag. I'm just saying, a lot of times in a black home, you don't have two people there to train the kid in the proper way. So the woman would be, if she's under a mother that's hurting and pain, all she knows is, "Rah, go, let's roar as loud as we can. Let's be ghetto." You know what I'm saying? And when you a man and you get into a relationship like that, and it's like, it's just explosive, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. You know what I mean? For a lot of men, it's like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of men don't want to be with that shit. You know what I mean? Let's go to the white side. And like I say, legit, you may have and on the white side, 7 women that may come out and be like, I know my father, I know my mother. We have a relationship. We talk. Even if they divorce, a lot of times their fathers and stuff is in the around them, giving money to them, being there. Then now you know what I mean. So it's a larger percentage, and that's why you see the difference. You know what I mean? Why when the black guy get with the white girl, the things be different. Now, like, don't get it stupid and be like, oh, every white person is this way, every black person is this. That's not be stupid. Okay, listen to my breakdown of the percentage of what I'm saying. Is a large population of dysfunction in the black community. That's why you have women that's really sporadic and toxic because they didn't have a mother and a father in the home that was raising them in a proper way. Now, can white people have the same issues? Yes, but it's not as high as the black community. That's just period. You know what I mean? So let's go back to the science again. What I'm talking about. So you got a black guy, right? And he's seen this. He dated black women for multiple years in his life, and he's seen the toxicness multiple years in his life. What you think? He gonna be like, I want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And me as a black man, you know what I mean, married to a black woman, if I was to say my wife didn't act like all the women that I've dated. Now, like I say, out of my all the times I dated, I can legit say like two women was legit good people, black. You know what I'm saying? Dated white women too. Don't get it fucked up. I dated both. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, like in the black community, that toxic behavior is okay. It's understandable because the man ain't there. So we're gonna be toxic all we want to because it's cool. See what I'm saying? Like I just think a lot of times people ain't being held accountable for that shit. Now, like I say, every woman ain't like that. Like I say, I've been in a situation where I was dating black women, and the first thing that came out of my mouth, I need somebody to pay my rent. I need somebody to pay for my car note. I need somebody to do. And you sitting there like, damn, like you got your little chat. You like, okay, yeah, JoJo needs some Jordans too, and you like, what the fuck, like. You just was trying to have a decent conversation with somebody and have a bond with them and just to get to know them and build with them, and they already attacking your pockets and just going too crazy on you. Like I say, that's not everybody, because when I met my wife, she was a different type of person, different type of black woman. She was different. Like, she was willing to go half, you go half, we work together. I didn't see that in a lot of my relationships. I had another woman that was like that, but most of the women, they wasn't like that. And that's, I don't blame them, because they didn't have a mother and a father in the home that was teaching them how to be a great woman. That's just period. That's why I want to train my daughter to be great. Don't be sitting around waiting for no dude to buy you this or get you nothing. Go out there and get your own shit. You know what I mean? I got, I'm a passionate person. That Tory shit that came out. I'm sorry about that, but I'm saying this is the reason why you would see a black guy date a white woman. You know, statistically, you know what I mean? You know me, I'm tripping on my words a little bit. But, like I say, it leans more into their favor. Not to say that you will get with a white girl and all of a sudden shit gonna be perfect and niggas gonna be running out of the sky with unicorns and shit like that. No. And let's break down the white shit. When the black guy did a white woman, let's break it down all the way. If you get with a white woman, her mama not racist, her granddad and grandma not racist, people around her not racist, and she really love the fuck out you, you have an amazing situation. Now, let's go to the other side. She love the fuck out you, but everybody in the house is racist. You're gonna have a difficult situation. Trust me, now that situation I have dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody racist, oh my gracious, it's gonna get hot. Because she's not gonna wanna disappoint her family and marry you or be deeply in love. You deep in love with her, but she can't connect to you because her family racist. So it's gonna be an offset. Like, oh, I can't go against my mama. You know what I'm saying? I know my mama racist, but she's not wrong for that liking black people. They start making excuses for the shit that their parents and stuff is doing. The ones that have the racist people in their family. Like I say, not all of them like that. You might end up in a situation where everybody is just cool with black people. It's great. Then those relationships I always feel like they last longer and they have great everything. The ones where you don't have to worry about the mama being racist, she not racist, the grandma not racist. All of them is just kind of like they love people in general. Those relationships are good. I think the bad ones are when the black parents get into a relationship with the girl and them two love each other, but the parents are so racist. You know what I mean? Not to get off the topic, I'm just trying to give y'all perspectives on why these things happen and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's good black women in the culture, and there's a lot of women that I don't fault for being toxic because their mother and father wasn't there, or their mother lived a reckless ass lifestyle that never taught them how to be great women. That's why like me as a person, bro. I ain't the best motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I say how the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I love to see people be great. All race, not just one black, none of that. All be great. But like I say, I understand what happens with the black and white thing. You know what I mean? Like I say, some people date the other race because of really bad reasons. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everybody got a right to love who they love and be with who they be with. And that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing against nobody dating black being with Asians or whatever. I personally don't have nothing against any of that. I love to see people just genuinely happy. That's it. And I mean, now, like I said, I got my beliefs and you got your beliefs. But one of my strongest beliefs is I love to see people happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, just period, man. Like I say, it took me a while. Like I say, I'm not, matter of fact, I'm gonna touch on. That's gonna be another video I'm gonna touch up on. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the black and white thing, I just feel like a lot of times, like I say, I'm not sitting up here on this camera saying every white person is the greatest person in the world. I'm not saying that. I'm saying statistically, you know what I mean, you would deal with a better situation by rolling the dice and net factor if they're not racist. If they're not, if the family, because she could not be racist, but her family racist, and you know people don't like to go against their family or the grain, basically. So if they're not racist, right? Listen to what I'm saying. If the family not racist, they love you and she love you, that shit gonna be good. Now if the mama is fucking like, no, she racist, she don't. Why you pick a black guy? Like that shit gonna be bad. Especially if she close to her mama, that shit gonna be really fucking bad. Trust me, that shit gonna be bad. As soon as you walk in the fucking door, it's gonna be bad. Like I say, that situation gonna be bad. You know what I mean? Like I say, with the black women shit, I just keep feeling like it's just the toxicness of it. The father's not being it. The mother's being on drugs or just wilding the fuck out all the time, not willing to take the time to groom a young lady into being a great woman. It's some that do that shit, and there's a lot of them that don't. That's why we got the projects and we looking at all these girls that's so toxic, having sex with this person, having sex with this person, having sex with this person. You know what I mean? I'm looking for love. I want love. You can't have love if you so toxic. Nobody's gonna fucking love you. I just hate to say that shit. You toxic as fuck. Like everything about you is disgusting. Who the hell gonna love you? Nobody. You gonna be in a situation where all you gonna get is dinglings in your mouth, and that's gonna be the fucking end. You know what I mean? Because your mama and daddy ain't raised you properly. You out this motherfucker just. Listen to this thing. Let's rewind the tape back, right? You can smoke weed, you can drink, you can have fun. But the reason why they had those problems because they don't know how to deal with problems. They don't know how to talk to a man and have a conversation without going too crazy. You know what I mean? Like we have differences. Let's sit down. Let's talk about the shit. Then once again, you have the black man that don't have the father and the mother. It's always somebody missing in the family, and that's why the man be fucked up and the women be fucked up. You need both people in the fucking household. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You need men and women in the fucking household. Women are very strong in the black community and all communities. We gonna give them that, but you need a man in that motherfucking household to groom them motherfucking kids. If it's a boy or a motherfucking girl, she need that man in there. And a lot of times that shit be missing. And that's why you get these toxic ass motherfuckers. Or you got a mama or a daddy that's on drugs, that's all in the streets, sucking dick or sucking on glass dicks and shit. And that's what you get. You get toxic motherfuckers. You wondering why they so fucked up in the head. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you just stole this from me. And they do random shit and you ask them, why they do that? They can't even tell you that. They so fucking looking at you like, damn. Child, why you ask me why I did that? I don't want to tell you. I'm like, bitch, why you can't tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through it all. I'm telling you. So I know these situations. I know why they do this shit. I know why niggas go to white women. I know why black women go to black white men. I get it. Because of the toxic shit. I mean, it's more toxic higher numbers in the black community. Period. I know niggas say, no, that ain't right. That ain't correct. Nigga, you crazy. Going to any hood in America and just try to talk to a female, and you be sitting there like, damn, nigga, I just lost $1,000 from a conversation. If I'm lying, I'm flying out the window, my nigga. I hate to say that shit. Real talk, you just lose $1,000 from a conversation. Oh yeah, I need some brand new shoes. Yeah, I need my phone bill to pay. And there's niggas that do the same thing. Be grown ass mans be doing the same shit. Talking to a woman, talking, oh yeah, I need my phone bill paid. Oh yeah, I can't pay my child support. Like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? You asking the whole woman to, like, no, nigga, go get you a job or something, nigga, a hustle, nigga, period. But like I say, I'm breaking it all down for y'all. Y'all know me. I'm straight from the streets, the hood, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down as raw as I possibly can. You know what I mean? Like I say, I've been through these situations, so I already know. You know what I'm saying? Why the black guy go with the white girl and Why is it always like this? Like I say, once you dated a bunch of black women in your lifetime, you would see all this toxic ass shit, and you don't want to be involved with it. You know what I mean? Period. Like everything just be fucking toxic, bro. Period. You be sitting in that motherfucker scratching your head like, oh my god. But me as a person, I had a strong black mother, and rest in peace to Mama D. She was a strong black, my foster mother, strong black woman. These women all taught me that it's some great women out here in our community, period. And I learned that and I believed that and I understood that because when I was around them, they showed me great black women every time they got up every day to go to work or go out and do what they had to do. Like I say, it's a lot. If you thinking you gonna get a lot of those good women like that, it's just not gonna happen, bro. Like I hate to say that shit. You know what I mean? I've been in situations where I was so good to a person and I sat back and didn't understand what the fuck just happened. You know what I'm saying? And for to sit back and not know what happened, and then me being a person that like to have a conversation, like, baby, what's going on? What's wrong? Like, let me know what's going on, and the person don't even tell you. That's toxic. You don't tell me what's going on. You don't let me know what's going on. You just go fuck a whole nother nigga, suck a whole nother nigga dick and everything, and don't tell me shit. I'm like, I'm asking for conversation. What's going on? What I do wrong? What happened? Nothing. That's called toxic. That's called slut bucket ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You be like, you saying like, Charlie, how many women you think like that? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them because they're not properly trained. They're not properly put together to be in society. Period. They can't have conversation. I actually tried to talk to the girl. You know what the girl told me? If I did it, motherfucker, I did it. I cheated. Yeah, I sucked that nigga dick. I did that shit, Charlie. Yeah. I'm like, damn. I'm like, because I never expected her to be as a black queen that fucking trifling. I'm thinking, like, we're going to have a conversation. Let's talk. But, nah, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just a bunch of stank shit. Like I say, I met some good black women, and I met women that I look at to this day, and I still don't understand their personality, and they're not willing to change. They want to be the whore that they are for the rest of their life. Like I say, if I knew you was a whore when I first met you, bitch, I would have treated you like one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fault no nigga that go fuck with a white joint or Spanish joint. Any other fucking race. I don't blame a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of toxic shit in that black community, boy. I don't give a fuck how you try to make this shit sound. Like I said, some good ones. If you find a good black woman, dog, right? And like I said, and I hate to say this shit, I'm gonna be real. That shit is rare. You know why? Because it's more black women that's the Cardi B type. And I'm talking about her entertainment lifestyle. I don't know her personally. I'm talking about the entertaining side. And more like the Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, like I said, I don't know her personal life, but the entertaining side of the shit she's saying in her music is more of them in the community than the ones that have education, smart, and willing to have conversations with you, willing to be strong black women. They wasn't properly trained. That's why they out here reckless like this, ratchet, reckless, and don't want nobody to tell them how to be great. They want to be scumbags for the rest of their life. And that's why niggas go to the other side. This is period. And like I say, I gotta do another video about why do black women date fucking white niggas. Like, I'm gonna go to that too. We're gonna talk about it. But like I say, it's the toxic shit. Both parents need to be in the fucking house raising these kids. And I know people say you can have both parents and people come out and still be fucked up. But and my whole point is I feel like a child need both of their parents. And that's just my whole point. And their parents need to be able to guide them, not no crazy ass motherfucker popping mollies and all this weirdo shit. Like, no, parents that actually give a fuck. No, you need to read this. Can't read no motherfucking book in the world, nigga. But I'm gonna make sure you be great as much as I possibly can. If I die in my grave today, I want to know that I tried my best to make my kids something. I tried. I can't read this. I can't do math on this. I don't know how to do the science of this. But I'm going to push you as much as I possibly can. And if I fell at that shit, I want to do as much as I possibly can to make you great. Because I see how what society is. I know what it is. There's a bunch of scumbag shit out here. And people don't have love in their heart. You gotta love your kids, love the things, and then they become great. And then they have those personalities where people can communicate. But think about it. I'm raising my daughter, I'm raising my sons or whatever. And I'm teaching them all these great qualities. And then they go in the world and they date these toxic ass motherfuckers that don't got the parents still, and they just fucked up. That's why I say I'd rather the person be with people, somebody they love, than to be going, oh, you need to be with somebody black. I'm not that person. I'm not going to tell none of my kids that shit. I'm going to tell you, be with the person that you love, that you believe have your best interests at heart. And that y'all connect on to the motherfucking moons and to the stars, nigga. I mean, that motherfucking bitch or whoever the fuck you with better take you to the moon and the motherfucking stars. You dig? And that's my message for today, man. That's what it is, but I mean, you may not like what the fuck I said, but nigga, I said it. And I meant this shit. You did? Like I said, I meant that shit. I'm telling you, man, that's all it is why that's so toxic is just the family foundation that's so screwed up in our communities with all the killings. Think about all the fathers that died just from gang violence in our communities that no longer can be there for their daughters and sons. I mean, what you think they're going to grow up to be if they don't have role models or people that's putting them in to great situations? Now, I can't sit here and say they're going to all be fucked up. No. But there's a greater chance that they will be fucked up if they don't have great people around them helping them be successful. Because a lot of times when people grow up, they be like, oh, man, my mom and daddy won't deal, this and that. They make a lot of excuses for their failures. And a lot of times you could put a mark on it and say, I understand it, you know? But like I say, man, I got real deep with it, God. You know what I mean? I gotta give you wisdom on my shit and how I feel about it. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, I don't knock nobody that go on the other side or date this Asian, Filipino, or white, or get you a Spanish joint, whatever. I'm not gonna knock your hustle or not what you love. I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and live your life to the greatest, my nigga. Be great at what you do and love the person you love. If they're giving you that happiness, be with them. Don't fuck all that racist shit nigga be on. Oh, you gotta be with a black person. Oh, you gotta be with this person. We don't kick race shit here, boy. I don't do that racist shit here. We do I love you, you love me, and we make a happy fucking family, motherfucker, out this bitch. That's it. Ain't no more moral to the story to that shit. We don't pump that racist shit here. Like I say, I've been through these toxic relationships. I know what the fuck they feel like. And don't get it wrong and say, oh, because you with the white girl, it ain't gonna be toxic. No sir, nigga. If you get with the wrong one, it's gonna be toxic, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wrong Spanish, only gonna be toxic, nigga. You gotta understand there's percentage in this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, cuz. Don't get it fucked up, now. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, a lot of times, man, if you ain't prayed up or stayed in the spirit, you're going to end up with the wrong individual going with your flesh and not with the spirit. You know what I mean? But we ain't going to get too deep with it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to kick a little knowledge, kick some wisdom to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I do the wise, man. You know what I mean? This is my little conversation with the fellas and with the people out there. You know? I just had to keep it real, G. You know what I mean? Can I keep it real out this bitch? You know what I'm saying? I just had to keep it fucking real. Keep it all the way real. And I love my sisters to death, and they know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta tell you, there's some hoe ass bitches out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? On both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? For real. But like I say, man, I ain't perfect. And I ain't judging no motherfucking body. But I gotta tell you how the fuck it is, you did? You gonna either love me for who I am or hate me for who I am. But at the end of the day, nigga, billionaire Charlie kept that shit 100. Nigga. I kept that shit 100, nigga. Factual, nigga. You feel me? Like I say, love who you love, G. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you gotta be with somebody black. Or you gotta be with somebody this color. No, nigga, I wanna be with who the fuck I love, nigga. Can I do that shit and you get the fuck out my face with all this bullshit? Can you do that, nigga? Billionaire Charlie, man. You know I'm just kicking wisdom, dog. Kicking the game to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, though, man. If you love the video, put that like on that motherfucker. Get in the comments and talk to me, because I would love to know your perspective on this situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of intricacies into this. I'm out of here, God. I'm out.